Hi guys, welcome to Honest, Straightforward Reviews, where you get unbiased and unfunded reviews. Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at the B&O Earset wireless earphones. First of all, I would like to let you guys know these headphones weren't designed to isolate sound, block it out in any way, or hinder it in any sort of way, so I'm not going to harp too much on about that. Now, let's get into the pros first of all. These earsets make use of a 14.2mm speaker unit and a neodymium magnet for each earphone. Acoustic vents around the enclosure and a bass port deliver a rich sound with a digital equalizer in the Bluetooth chipset aiming to reduce quality drops when receiving audio. And they work well. It sounds really good. I really love how it sounds. It hits all the right notes for me, especially with the rich depth of bass. And I love it even with bassy songs as well as classical music. It really hits the right notes. Now, moving on to the mic, I really love that as well. In its class, it's absolutely the best mic that you can get on earphones. They absolutely beat everyone else, like even the AirPods Pro and things like that. In answering phone calls, people can listen to you. They're not the best. They're not like the high-end B&O H9 third generation, but they're really, really good in their own class. They're the best in my opinion. I like the B&O app that you can use to really change the way you listen to your music and how it sounds. And on top of that, you can get product support within the app. I really like that feature about it as well. You can upgrade or update your firmware and things like that from the app. It's got USB-C charging with it, and I think that's a real plus considering these were released back in 2018. The piston that go around your neck with the design really work well in holding them up and preventing them from falling out in any case, like running, somebody pulling on it, like literally, like that's the worst case scenario. They don't come off. I love how you can actually move the pistons up and down, open them, close them, and twist them just to get the right kind of feel, one might say, to your needs and comfort. Because of how they don't sit right in your ear and don't hinder any noise around you, I think that's the reason that you don't get any ear fatigue either. You can listen to music hours upon hours because of this feature. Let's get into cons. Warm sound signature isn't for those wanting a crisp definition. Even though it isn't designed for noise isolation or noise cancellation, it would have been nice if you kind of had those features. The asking price in Australia is a whopping $4.99, which I believe is the biggest downside to these. However, having said that, I picked a pair of these up for $99, which is an absolute bargain. Just for the brand name and design, it's absolutely worth it, not to mention how good it sounds. Not the most comfortable in-ear design either. I didn't like how the pistons feel around your ears. At times, after a bit, it feels quite harsh and not too comfortable. The design of the pistons can make your ears hurt after prolonged use as well, which sucks, as without that hindering it really is, and you can just wear these all day. The cord also gets thick and gets twisted and are somewhat hard to reach around, especially the way they sit around your neck. You can get them pulled off your ear and get pulled on your ear when wearing clothes with collars. So I didn't really like it with collared clothes. Not truly wireless, and it only uses Bluetooth 4.2, which isn't good enough. Would have loved to see them with Bluetooth 5. Battery life, B&O claims, is around 5 hours, but it's really disappointing. I've tested them out and I struggled to get past 1.5 hours of playtime at just 40% of the volume with bassy songs playing. These aren't waterproof either, so be careful using them around the gym and being sweaty and things like that, and around the pool and stuff like that. I really hate the buttons. The buttons are absolutely annoying. They're all 3 little tiny circles, and it's nearly impossible to get it right when you're trying to whether pause your music or play it or increase the volume and decrease it and things like that. It takes forever to try and figure it out. I also have another pair of earphones, and they have 3 buttons as well. Like this one has a plus, a minus, and a square button, which are really easy at the fingertips. You can feel them, which one is what, and you can just press them without any problems and you get them right. So I think B&O should have done that as well. Putting the ear covers on them is a nightmare as well, although having said that, it does get easier with time. but they do come off very easily as well, so you can lose them. But the good thing is they give you quite a few of them, so if you lose them, you can use the other ones. As always, as I've iterated and expressed my frustration with the repair side of B&O, it's a nightmare to deal with. How their systems are set up to navigate is quite frustrating for even veterans like me who know how to deal with companies to get your items fixed. B&O is quite hard to deal with. Verdict time. These earphones are an interesting take on the earphone markets, as everyone seems to go for noise cancelling or noise isolation or a bit of both. It's great to see B&O being brave and doing something different, but due to the unusual fit, it's quite uncomfortable. The look and designs set these apart from the rest, being quite stylish, and on top of that, the sound quality it delivers make them really good. I think if you can find them for sale around $100 and you're looking for something that you can just use and abuse and not worry about it too much and looks great as well and sounds great, I would get them. Otherwise, give them a miss. Alright guys, that's it from me for today. Let me know what you think about my video in the comments, and if you want to support my work and you like to see more videos, please do subscribe and give me thumbs up. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.